Question number 156. Which of the following roundworm is viviparous? And the options are Ascaris, Enterobius, Ancylostoma and Trichinella. And the correct answer to this question is option number 4, Trichinella. All the 4 organisms, Ascaris, Ancylostoma, Enterobius and Trichinella, they all are Eschyhelminthes. They belong to the phylum Eschyhelminthes, but Trichinella is viviparous, whereas all the other 3 options are incorrect because they all are oviparous. Whereas Trichinella is viviparous. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 157. Mark an incorrect match with respect to connecting link. And the very first match is Semoria, and the match is between amphibians and reptiles. And as it is a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Semoria is a connecting link between amphibians and reptiles. The next option is Neopilina, and it is a connecting link between annelids and mollusks. And as it is a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Neopilina, it belongs to the phylum Mollusca, and it is a connecting link between annelids and mollusks. The next match given is Peripatus, which is a connecting link between annelids and arthropods. And as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Peripatus belongs to the phylum Arthropoda, and it is a connecting link between annelids and arthropods. The last option is Sphinodon, between reptiles and birds, and as it is an incorrect match, so this is a correct answer to our question. Because Sphinodon is the most primitive lizard considered as a living fossil, but not as connecting link. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 158. Pteropus is commonly known as, and the options are tongueworm, duck-billed platypus, flying fox and pearl oyster. And the correct answer to this question is option number 3, flying fox. Pteropus, which belongs to the class Mammalia, is commonly known as flying fox or bat. As you can see here, this is Pteropus. Let's discuss rest of the options. The first option is tongueworm, and this is an incorrect option. Tongueworm is a common name for Balanoglossus. Duck-billed platypus, this is an incorrect option. It's a common name for Ornithorhynchus. The last option is pearl oyster, and this is an incorrect option. Pearl oyster is a common name for pink dada. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 159. Flagellated cells present in inner lining of spongocele as well as in flagellated chambers of sponges are known as, and the options are nematocytes, cnidocytes, cnidoblasts and choanocytes. And we know that the flagellated cells present in spongocele or flagellated chambers in sponges are also known as collar cells or choanocytes. As you can see here, this is a choanocyte and it is a flagellated cell or a collared cell, and this is present in sponges, which belongs to the phylum Porifera. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4, choanocytes. Whereas rest of the options like nematocytes, cnidocytes and cnidoblasts are the incorrect options because these are the structures which belongs to the phylum Coelenterata. Cnidoblasts are the structures for offense and defense in coelentrates. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 160. Choose the incorrect statement in relation to Chondrichthyes. And the very first statement given is, they are mostly oviparous and exhibit external fertilization. And as it is an incorrect statement, so this is a correct answer to our question. Because cartilaginous fishes, they are mostly viviparous. And exhibits internal fertilization. Let's discuss rest of the options. The next statement given is, in cartilaginous fishes, gills are without operculum, as it is a correct statement, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Because gills are without operculum in cartilaginous fishes, but gills are with operculum in bony fishes. The next statement is teeth are modified placoid scales which are directed backwardly, and as it is also a correct statement, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Placoid scales are found in chondrectis, whereas cycloid, ctenoid and ganoid scales are present in bony fishes. The last statement is they constantly swim to avoid sinking, and as it is also a correct statement, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question, because cartilaginous fishes, they lack air bladder or swim bladder, and so they constantly swim to avoid sinking. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's proceed to the next question.